A kitten in overalls danced in the dew. He shouted good morning and hiccuped in blue. A pancake applauded from under a tree as Jellybird sang out in syrupy key. They built a small circus on cardboard and strings, with hula hoop hoops and fizzy pop rings. The kittens all juggled with marmalade flair and bounced through a cloud made of peppermint air. The garden grew laughter and lollipop vines, where bees wore bow ties and hung silly lines. They raced on ladybugs to strawberry shade and slid down the tail of a sherbet cascade. A bubblegum rocket went zooming up high as kittens waved flags made of blueberry pie. They soared through the giggles and sky-colored beams and high-fived the moon in their whipped cream dreams. They made a big sandwich of kindness and jam, with hugs for the lettuce and love for the ham. Each bite sang a chorus of la la let's play, and kittens all meowed in the happiest way. A wrinkle more glitter and sprinkled delight on scooters of donuts that zipped left and right. The kittens roared past in the cinnamon dash, splashing in puddles of raspberry splash. They hosted a picnic for cupcakes and mice, with watermelon napkins and napkins of rice. The ants wore tuxedos, the spoons did a jig, and kittens crowned croutons as royalty big. A magic broom taught them to dance on the floor, with jelly shine shoes and moves to adore. Even the curtains clapped with delight as kittens moonwalked through sugary night. The windows told stories of faraway lands, where kittens blow bubbles with peppermint hands. They dreamed up a kingdom of glitter and cheer, with rainbows for roads and marshmallow gear. They jumped on a trampoline made out of toast and launched through the sky like a cinnamon ghost. The wind sang along with a strawberry hum and twirled them to sleep on a lemony drum. A chair did the tango with a kettle of tea, while kittens rehearsed their duet with a bee. The teacups all hummed in fizzy refrain, and the sugar bowl twirled like a candy cane train. They opened a shop selling giggles and glue, with bow tie bananas and poems for two. Each customer left with a sweet little cheer and sprinkles of joy stuck behind every ear. The birds wore pajamas, the squirrels wore shoes, and kittens conducted the mid-morning news. Breaking, they shouted, the muffins can sing, and waffles are learning to juggle and swing. Oh, oh, a jellyfish taxi picked them up fast and zipped through the sky with a cotton ball blast. They giggled in helmets made out of pie crust and landed in clouds that sparkled with trust. The mailbox told jokes and the door gave a cheer. The mailbox told jokes and the door gave a cheer. A magic broom taught them to dance on the floor, with jelly shine shoes and moves to adore. Even the curtains clapped with delight as kittens moonwalked through sugary night. The windows told stories of faraway lands, where kittens blow bubbles with peppermint hands. They dreamed up a kingdom of glitter and cheer, with rainbows for roads and marshmallow gear. The windows told stories of faraway lands, where kittens blow bubbles with peppermint hands. They dreamed up a kingdom of glitter and cheer, with rainbows for roads and marshmallow gear.
A kitten in mittens spun circles of glee, then dove through a hammock hung high on a tree. The birds started clapping, the flowers did sway, as joy painted colors across the whole day. They crafted a playground from ribbons and song, where jelly bean hopscotch went 20 squares long. The swing sang lullabies, soft and bright, and teacups served apples that twinkled like light. A bumblebee band buzzed a rhythm so fine, while kittens tap danced in a toffee flake line. They meowed out in tune with the lavender breeze, and blue dandelion giggles past cotton candy trees. library garden bloom poems and books, with stories in petals and chapters on hooks. The kittens read tales from caramel leaves, then hugged each page like a basket of dreams. They painted sunbeams with chocolatey ink that made flowers wink and umbrellas blink. Each brushstroke sang like a tambourine, while butterflies boogie in tangerine sheen. A slide made of marmalade curved toward the lake, where kittens rode down on a frosted cupcake. They splashed into ripples of peppermint cream and paddled on wafers through a lullaby stream. The napkin parade marched proud through the square, with buttons for hats and peanut butter flair. The kittens saluted with marzipan paws and marched to the rhythm of raspberry applause. A breeze full of laughter tickled their toes and danced with the ribbons tied onto their bows. Even the daisies joined in the cheer, spinning in circles like fizzy root beer. A kitten drew chalkfish that swam on the ground, then squeaked in surprise as they wriggled around. She gave them all names and offered them snacks of croutons and jelly beans carried in sacks. The mountaintop yawned in marshmallow grace, while kittens played tag in a teacup race. They zoomed on sleds made of soft pancake and whispered their dreams to a singing snowflake. An umbrella kite tugged at the sky, while kittens held tight and floated up high. They bobbed through balloons of confetti and cheer, and twirled through a sunbeam with peppermint gear. The kittens woke up with a bounce in their toes and raced through a meadow where peppermint grows. With sunshine like syrup and sky full of blue, they knew it was time for something brand new. They packed up a picnic in baskets of cheer, with strawberry sandwiches, honey, and gear. One wore a cap made of jelly bean thread, another wore socks that were bubblegum red. They skipped through the gate with a giggle parade, their shadows all dancing in marmalade shade. A butterfly waved as they marched down the lane, another wore socks that were bubblegum red. They skipped through the gate with a giggle parade, their shadows all dancing in marmalade shade. A butterfly waved as they marched down the lane, chasing the breeze through a blueberry plains. They met a kind turtle who offered a ride on a skateboard of toast that could magically glide. He hummed a soft tune that made flowers sing, and kittens all smiled at the joy it would bring. They built a small fort near a sunflower stream, with curtains of cloud and a chocolate beam. They played silly games and told stories out loud, each voice rising high like a sugar plum cloud. Then one brought out chalk and doodled a moon, with stars made of popcorn and lemonade spoon. They colored the sidewalk in strawberry bands, and added small suns with their jelly-stained hands. A raccoon in a bow tie passed by with a wink, and gifted the kittens a glitter drink. It fizzed and it bubbled with laughter and light, and sparkled like candles at birthday night. The kittens then danced in a marshmallow breeze, with tutus of frosting and marmalade knees. They twirled and they leapt, they purred and they spun, turning the meadow into endless fun. When tired at last, they sat in the shade and watched little clouds in a lemon parade. They whispered sweet wishes to birds flying by, and waved at the rainbow that winked from the sky. Oh, oh. They shared their cupcakes and laughed some more, sprinkling kindness in crumbs on the floor. Each tiny nibble, each giggle they gave, made the world softer and braver and brave. A butterfly landed atop someone's nose. She curtsied politely in sherbety pose. The kittens all bowed and thanked her with glee, and gave her a seat on it, braver and brave. They sang little songs to the leaves over. The trees sway gently in the breeze as the parrots play among the leaves. With every hop and every leap in this happy land, joy is deep. The parrots sing with the melody bright, their songs fill the day and night. With every note and every cheer in this joyful world, love is clear. Parrots perch on branches high, their vibrant colors catch the eye. With every squawk and every play in this happy land, hearts sway. The sun beams down with the golden light as the parrot's joy takes flight. With every flap and every cheer in this joyful world, love is near. Dance with grace and glee, their happiness is wild and free. With every hop and every play in this happy land, love is clear. Leaves rustle with a gentle sound as the parrot's laughter spreads around. With every flap and every cheer in this joyful world, hearts sway. The parrots